Yes. What's happening, YouTube? What's going on? My name is Albert. I am ready for a 4 kettlebell drop set pyramid. Bro, it's gonna be great. I'm just gonna do swings, and then I am going to maybe do it for fairly. I really don't know, because I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I saw this guy doing swings, and I'm like, you know what? I got 4 kettlebells, and I haven't used them in a long time, and so I am going to do this workout. But first, I've been seeing World War III thumbnails popping up everywhere. Oh, it's time for World War III. It's inevitable. It's really going to happen. That freaking nonsense again. So listen to me very carefully, because I want to address that real quick to get it off my chest. The first thing that I like to say is that I am 60 years old. And I've been hearing that for 30 years plus, bro. World War III, World War III. Oh, it's time. Oh, end of the world. Constantly, bro. And so there's a certain point where I said, wait a minute, how long is this going to go? I have friends that died that were talking about freaking World War III, bro, and they freaking died thinking that, man. I said, I'm not going to do that, bro. And so my advice is, when you see World War III, freaking delete it. Say you're not interested. Why? Because either freaking stay away or get caught up in that mess, man. I realized that to be 3 decades and still follow that is neuroticism, bro. You have to be neurotic to still freaking carry that decade after decade, bro. And so I'm 60, right? And so if you're 50 and you've been carrying that for 20 years, bro, you're neurotic, man. If you're 40 years and you have 10 years of that, and I'm being nice, because I'm saying, okay, bro, if you're 20, you're excused, because you probably just hearing about this, is all new, and so you don't know. You haven't been alive long enough to see how much they're going to repeat it. World War III, war, bro. And so I just wanted to share this, because it's really important to see the fluff behind it, that they use that as a fear tactic to make people scared, so that you can go and find out what's going to go on with World War III, because the freaking World War III is the freaking end of the world, bro. They used to say that too, bro. They used to say, World War III, bro, when that happens, it's going to be the end of the world. Also, bro, World War III, don't worry about it coming, it's happening now. So I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? So I popped out of that, right? So if you're 20, you're excused. If you're 30, you've been carrying it for 10 years. You want to examine how much has been coming at you. And did it happen to the extent of how you think? World War III. If you're 40 years old, you've been carrying it for 20 plus years. What's up with that? Why are you still carrying that? And should you still follow that if it's just a routine of scare tactics? If you're, did I say 40? If you're 50, you've been carrying it for 30 years, bro, or 20 years. I'm lost now. I'm lost. But you get my point, right? Every single decade that passes by, and you can look back and find out that the stuff that you've been freaking cheering for or scared about or really freaking clicking on to find out what's up with the World War III so that you could go ahead and freaking really believe it. I hope you don't believe it, man. Or I hope you don't believe the level of it, because I grew up in war, you too. There's been wars for thousands of years, and so we're just part of war. And so it's natural to engage in war and be part of war. And so, that bit is just there. And so, but if anybody who's watching this, man, you want to just go, you know what, this guy is freaking true. I try telling this to my loved ones, bro, and some of them, like, almost like I feel like they like it. They like to be caught up in that mess. And so anyway, I'm going to do this pyramid, man, swings with the kettlebell, and then I'm going to come here, and I'm going to talk about the new world order. So come on, man. Let's work out. All right, let's get going here. We got the first one, 12 kg, baby. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. All right, 8 kg. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What is this? 6 kg. Okay. Started to fall apart there. What is this? 4 kg. 4 kg. Okay, that's number one. That's number one, baby. That was freaking fun and effective too. Because as I went down, I started to feel when I started to fall apart. And then moved on to the lower kettlebell. And so anyway, next, New World Order, right? I've been hearing that, what? Plus, well, I guess 3 decades too, bro. I'm saying from 30, but I would say 4 decades. Above 3 decades, right? Same thing, bro. New World Order, New World Order. Oh, freaking everywhere, bro. New World Order, bro. And the scare was worse when I was 25 because we talked about it all the time and even argued about it, which means that the fear was already there. It was instilled in us back then. And we're trying to inform each other. And the informing each other was freaking so scary, bro, because New World Order is like, so what do you make of it? And now when I look back, it's like, what the hell does that mean, bro? So they're going to combine I don't even freaking, you know what? I asked people, what is the New World Order? And they really couldn't answer, except for that, you know, all the divisions of the world were going to get together and become one. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with that? Maybe it's about time we become one. And that we're in sync. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's what we need instead of this big division. And so, the New World Order, obviously, I'm still freaking like trying to figure out what the hell that actually means because there's no definitive meaning behind it. Except for that, it's another fear tactic. New World Order, oh my God, you know, your freedoms and bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You have to really think about what freedom really is, bro. Because freedom, it all depends on how you freaking go ahead and constitute that freedom, bro. Because you can say you don't have freedom and play that game, a political game, and then you can go anywhere you want. You can travel anywhere you want. You can go outside and do the things you want. And then you can say, I don't have freedom because I have a passport, and that's why, and because you need this, and they're tracking you down everywhere you go. So it's a big mess between that. So I don't use the word freedom, bro. I took my world out of the sense of whether I'm free or not. I'm living, and that's it. I'm a living being without any need to, you know, utilize whether I'm free or not. all right, I have my place. I'm working out. I woke up. I had coffee. I browsed around. I live in another country and I'm here okay. And so I have to do the proper things in order for me to stay here. Yeah, they could throw me out, and if they do, it's because I'm not free and I could play that freaking game, bro. I'm like, you know, the freedom conversation is freaking worse than anything because it's speculative. Like, it all depends on who you're talking to. You know, oh, I'm not free, nobody's freedom. It's so many different avenues towards it that is very difficult. If you talk to me, you're talking to a person that's going to utilize my background to answer. And if I talk to you and you're another nationality, you're going to use that background and use the background to say what it means to you. And at the end, we're screwed. Trying to figure out, bro. Trying to figure out what it really means, and we don't really know, bro. And so, you know, freedom, World War III nonsense, and the freaking New World Order nonsense, bro, is like, I'm so glad I'm out of it. I'm so glad that when I see that thumbnail, I press the 3 dots. Freaking not interested, bro. I'm not interested in that garbage, bro. I'm not interested in that garbage at all. And so I am out of that nonsense completely. I deleted 2 of them that I saw today, bro. I'm like, I'm not freaking gonna meddle in it. I'm not gonna freaking play it. I'm not gonna hear the same thing, bro. I don't want to be a neurotic dude listening to the same thing, repeat it. Now it's really happening. It really has to happen. And the New World Order with the World War III and all that freaking nonsense. Next is freaking climate change, bro. I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna do the next one about climate change, which is freaking, yo, I'm ready to talk about climate change, bro. And so anyway, I'm gonna get to this kettlebell freaking drop set pyramid, bro. Come on, let's work out. All right, here we go. How much is this, boy? How much? 12 kilos. 12 kg. 12 kg in the house, baby. I like the footwork here. Okay, I got some nice stimulus. Great deltoid stimulus. It's falling apart. Oh shit. This is freaking cool, man. Oh my god. Interestingly, my legs. It's amazing that the little jerking motion that I'm doing with the legs is freaking killing my legs. For this one, my legs started to give out. So it's really cool when you freaking ride them out. I've never done it like this. Like, I've always done a minute of these swings and then moved on to another exercise. But never have I murdered that one exercise and did a drop set with kettlebells. I never thought about it until today, bro. So now let's talk about climate change, bro. Another thing I've been hearing for freaking decades, bro. Bro, another thing, bro, climate change. Oh, climate change. I remember when it was really freaking up there and popular, bro. It was really crazy, man. I was like, back then when it was new, I even forgot, like, the hazards of climate change and what that meant. I don't know if climate change is equated with global warming. But, bro, I've come to realize at 60 years old that the world, the universe, has its own equilibrium system. It can work itself out. And we're the stupid ones freaking calling the shots about how this world operates, bro. And that I realized that there's freaking all kinds of weird, like, climates that seem to just shift around within every single country. But what they do is that they take the norm for a certain amount of years. Let's say they take a norm for 100 years. And when it shifts, they go, oh my God, look, there's a problem because we're human beings. We are kind of like steady with a certain flow of the way things ought to be. And then when there's a change naturally, which is probably really good, we say, look at what's happening because of what we done and da-da-da and da-da-da and da-da-da and da-da-da. And so climate change and the problem is another freaking thumbnail I saw out there. And I'm like, this is another one, bro. They're bringing this shit back again, bro. I'm like, when is this gonna when is I'm thinking, who? And I think they have 5 million views for these type of videos. I'm wondering, what the hell is wrong with people, man, that they can't pick up on? You can't pick up on it, bro? You really can't pick up on it? Like, just think about it. You turned off the news for 20 years. You never watched it, bro. So then you'll normally be just going outside doing your thing. All right, it's hot one day, it's cold one day. And so you just go with the flow of things, bro. And it's like, the foresight is another fear tactic to get you scared. Oh, look at what's going to happen. Climate change. Another one, bro. And so, I realized that the YouTube, the YouTube world, is clickbait generated. The more clickbait you do, the more views you're going to get. The more fear tactics you use, the more freaking eyeballs you're going to receive. And so before YouTube was established, that's been the protocol of the media, bro. What can we do to get people to click on us, turn to the channel? Fear. Fear, bro. We have a whole bunch, bro. We have World War III. We have the New World Order. We have climate change. And then we'll screw around with the abortion things and with the transgender things and all these things. We're going to take your rights away, bro. I'm like, you know what, bro? My life has been constituted by actualities of seeing gay people, transgenders all around me in Thailand. The lady boys are considered another gender. They work at the banks. It's accepted. They do what they do. They just go out and do what they do. I don't know even that he, she stuff. I did not pay any attention to that nonsense of the he, she stuff that they're doing, the pronoun nonsense thing that I made whiff of it. I made whim of the pronoun has something to do with people, whether they decided to call themselves a girl or a boy. And I'm like, how freaking dumb is that, bro? It's freaking terribly dumb, bro. It's like me, bro. I'm obviously a dude. So if I said I identify as a female and you freaking follow that and believe it and argue with me, you're freaking stupid, bro. Because if you're a dude, 100% straight up, and you say I identify as a female, I'll look at you and I'll freaking just go on and continue my coffee, bro. I'm not going to answer such a freaking stupid question, bro. Because if there's anything we ought to have, it's freaking a system of being able to identify. And it's like, so I go outside right now and I can count the girls that pass by and I can count the freaking guys that pass by. Any guy that says he's a female, well, great, he said that. Any female that says I'm gay or whatever, or a man, then they can say that. I'll just keep walking, bro. But to actually freaking discuss that and make it a point of discussion means that you're freaking neurotic, bro. You've been sickened. There's been a sickness passed on to you to engage in that, and they freaking play with you. With the sports, the guy in the male sport, no, the girl that goes into the male sport, which is not fair, and the male guy who goes into the female sport, I say, you know what, try it out. Play with the freaking thing and see what happens, bro. Okay, a girl wants to play, bro. That's freaking cool, bro. Let's see if she could win. I don't know, like, it's freaking so dumb, and I don't really follow it enough to have enough information about any type of solution, because I'm not that dumb to freaking follow those things. To me, that'll be just a epic waste of time, bro. A monumental waste of time, bro. But monumental means that I've actually really wasted time with this nonsense, bro. So, man, I've been freaking dying to talk about this, bro. And so my workout is going good. It's a very, like, fun. I already feel stimulus in the deltoids, obviously, and the legs from the jerking motion. And so the workout is really good. I may go for maybe another 2 rounds and then just call it so that I could, you know, just this, bro. Just this. So what do you think, bro? You like my freaking thing on World War III? You want to go crazy with it, bro? Have a freaking party, bro. Go to bed scared. World War III is coming. Climate change. Oh, my God. The New World Order is coming. Oh, any day now. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm going to finish it with, bro, after this, bro? God is coming. Oh, my God. He's coming now, and we're all going to freaking see people on the floor dead because he's taking all the angels with him, and all the freaking demons are staying behind. That's my next topic, bro, because that's been freaking, I grew up with that freaking nonsense, too. So my next chat is going to be, the Lord is coming. Let's work out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, my God. Okay, so that was freaking interesting. That's interesting because I have muscle, but there's something going on with this kind of deeper fatigue that I'm feeling from this workout. And so, hey, baby, you ready? The Lord is coming soon, huh? This I heard for 4 decades, 5 freaking decades, bro. Since I was 10. This freaking takes the cake. How many times I heard it, bro? It was just part of the biblical spiel of the Lord is coming soon. It's in the songs, right? They put it in the songs backwards. Prince, the Lord is coming soon. He's coming soon, right? And so they took that literally. And my wife at the time was a freaking firm believer that the Lord was coming around the corner, bro. And so any freaking kind of chaotic thing that was happening with the world, this God, he's coming. He's God. Look at the paranoia. Look at the fear behind it. Look at the urgency to be with God so that he can freaking save you from him being here and how it was going to happen. And so I remember one time my wife was home and she heard screams, and apparently someone freaking jumped out of the window. And she got on her knees because she thought God was ending the world, bro. And so look at that fear all over. This dude is coming. And I'm 60, so I was about 22 because it was before I got married. 21. I was 21, bro, a freaking baby, terrified of the Lord coming at the time. If I'm 20, that was 40 years ago. Where? Then I think he came in the year 2000, right? That was the end of the world, the year 2000, the Lord is coming then. Then there was many occasions freaking carried by the media announcing that there was an end of the world, that Jesus was coming, and they showed images and all kinds of signs and predictions and all these things that pretty much had people throwing their freaking wallets in fire because they were giving their lives. I didn't get a chance to ask any of those people to, give me the money that was in the wallets, but they freaking took the money out of the wallets and burned freaking, because you can't be that dumb to actually burn the freaking money that was in there, bro. So it's just a freaking another quirky game that was being played, bro. And it's like, I remember, bro, they freaking threw their belongings, but, I'm willing to bet my life that all those wallets were empty, bro. I also asked a Christian, bro, the world is going to end. I'm like, write me a check, bro. Write me a check. If it's going to end, bro, your money doesn't matter. Write me a freaking check. And he never wrote the freaking check. So then did he believe it is the question. Because if I really believe that the world is going to end and you ask me for a check, I'll give it to you. If I really believed it, because it's really going to happen. They didn't give me nothing, bro. They didn't give me no freaking check, bro. I walked out empty-handed, bro. I'm like, so what's going on? And so now, here's another twisted thing. That if someone is, the world's going to end, but yet they won't do anything to solidify it, then is it bullshit or what? Like, what's going on here? And that's another thing that I popped out of, along with the World War III, along with the New World Order, along with the climate change, and along with the Lord is coming, bro. And he's coming soon. I'm 60 years old, bro. Another thing that people died, and he never came. And the Lord, we pictured the Lord coming down from the sky, and him picking up the angels, and all the other people perishing. And when I freaking talk to a Christian, they go like this. They don't want to face that, because if they face it, they have to get real with like an objective view, like a realistic account to that. It never happened. How many times did they freaking told us, bro, that there was a Lord coming, bro, and that this Lord also was going to end the world, because when the Lord comes, the world ends, bro. And so what happens after that? I freaking don't know the story, except that you carry that for 4 decades, for 5 decades, man. And so there has to be a certain point where you either catch on to that freaking nonsense, because if it's going to happen, okay, all right, what can you do about it? Like, what can you actually do about the Lord actually coming? So it's better just to stay shut and really, live your days to see if it really ever comes around. And if it does come around, you ain't going to be around to talk about it, because he's going to take you or not take you. You'll be in heaven, what? Talking about, oh, yeah, that he did it, and looking down, bro. You know how terrified you'll actually be if that really happened? Even if it's the Lord, how scary it will be. with your senses in your world, you won't be happy, bro. You won't be like, yeah, look at this. I'm in his arms now. You'll be freaking terrified, bro, because it'll be the most strangest mystical power that you've ever experienced if it really happened the way we've been talking about it, bro. So, yo, bro, I'm not neurotic. You can see that I don't contain any neurotic tendencies within this freaking being here, bro. No one can tell me, oh no, he's coming, bro. It's like, oh yeah, he's coming, bro. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste a monumental time trying to tell me he's coming, bro. It's another thing where me trying to answer that makes me the dumbest person on the planet. For me to say all of this, and for me to listen to someone telling me, oh, God is coming, I would have maybe a little conversation about World War III over the freaking Lord is coming. I'll tell you that much, bro. Climate change, okay, maybe we could discuss a little bit and see if you have a few nuggets that I may not be aware of. Oh, did you know this? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. You can't tell me that you know this or did you know this about freaking God coming whatsoever, bro. It's freaking crazy, bro. And so that's it. I covered 4 of the freaking major political bullshit freaking and it's political. The Lord coming is political. It was on the news. It's freaking politically tied to your rights and what you could do and how you're controlled, and the whole thing of scriptures that it freaking puts you in a certain order of how the freaking government is constituted. This is why in court there's a freaking God. In God we trust, in the Lord we trust. All that nonsense has been carried through all these systems, and the lords are tied right into freaking politics. It freaking wraps right around it, bro. I see that too, bro. I see it so clearly. So anyway, I'm gonna do my last workout and say goodbye. Let's work out. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not counting. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, notes, man. I'm getting a really good freaking massage. I'm getting a really awesome massage here. That's it, baby. Real quick, I need to close this by saying that the workout was a freaking more than I expected. Deltoid activation, severe, really cool pumping in the legs. Also, a great massage, because while I was swinging the bells, I was throwing them out, creating such a release of tension that felt so good, as though I was getting a massage. And so the last thing is that I do not count whatsoever on this channel. And so I allow my muscles to see what it can muster, its capabilities. And so that's it. Until the next workout, I am done.